Yo, what's up guys? As you can see, it's some weird stuff going on in here. I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that's been on my mind heavy since I got back from my road trip from AZ. Me, YC Imogen, Kid Nick, my little brother, Shot by Kurt, Wicked Weed, Alex, and my boy AM Visuals. Ever since I've got back from the trip, I've been thinking about something, and I want to talk to you guys today about it. So for starters, anybody that is wondering, y'all may not care, but anybody that is wondering, I'm shooting on the Canon R6 right now. I don't know if I'm in 4K or not. Yes, I'm shooting in 4K right now, full frame. It's got a tiny little crop on it. This is my friend YC Imogen's camera. I'm just borrowing it just to test it out, see how it works, just because I was kind of interested in it as well. So I wanted to let you know that's what this video is filmed on, with a Canon 17 to 40mm f4. But let's get back on track real quick. I've always heard people talk about or say like you want a consistent look all the time, and I've always thought that too. Like I want to have this space, like this background, this backdrop, be consistent and look the same all the time, and have a place where I can just go, sit down, cut on the camera, and start talking about whatever it is that I want to talk about or want to review or whatever the case may be. And I feel like I was wrong. You see, because you want people to get familiar with your background and familiar with your videos and, you know, the look. But it also limits your creativity because you're always doing the same exact thing. It's more about repetition, doing a fast-paced workflow. You're trying to get things done easier to get it out faster rather than taking the harder route and being more creative and finding new ways every single time, which I think is something that's bothering me. I don't know. I just noticed that I was getting tired of making videos in the same spot. It's easy to just have this desk sitting right there in front of that little tripod with that light and make that same video with the same backdrop all the time, but I'm kind of getting over it. The same old look all the time is easy, but it kind of kills the creativity. I feel like I'm not being creative. I feel like I'm not doing new things. I feel like I'm not growing, progressing. I want to change this room up. I've had a bunch of different ideas, whether I want to move some of my creative stuff into my living space and create a artistic area of living and then make videos in there all around wherever I feel like it, or if I want to change this room around a little bit, maybe paint the walls. I really love, if you haven't seen the Becky and Chris channel, I absolutely love the way that they paint their walls matte black. It is so cool. If you know me, if you know my channel, if you know my vibe, I have a darker vibe. I like it to be darker in the background. Let's see, I think I'm a little dark right now. Yeah, I like it to be darker in the background. I like a more moody, dark tone. I'm not really big on super bright and like wooden stuff. I like blacks, I like neutrals, I like grays, I like, and a little bit of pop of color, you know, or a little bit of blue, whatever. I'm just kind of getting an idea, feel for what I want to do to my space. It's ironic because when I first moved into this new place, this new space, I made a video talking about styling your space to fit your style, your personality, etc. And we're doing a full circle again because today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Just need to find this. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Now I got a little grip on here. Skillshare is an online learning community where you can learn and explore tons of different creativity, and just there's so many topics on there that are so valuable, and learning is very important. They have tons and tons of videos on styling your space. They have videos on video editing. They have videos on photo editing. My friend YC Imogen actually has a course on there himself talking about pre-production things, and there's also some cool classes, like I said, on styling your space that I'm actually looking into for my space, and I'll be learning some stuff myself. Set up on here, man. Get some different angles in here. The absolute crazy part about Skillshare is there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of classes on there, and it's only around $10 a month. And I think that's absolute madness. And not only that, the first 1,000 people down below, which actually goes pretty quick, if you click that link right now, you're gonna get 2 months free, and you could just explore for 2 months for free. And then it's only $10 a month after that. It's like, why not get free education? Not only that, but it dials in deeper than the things that you find on YouTube. You get a really in-depth learning experience. So if you haven't already, click that link down below. First 1,000 people, so hurry and enjoy the learning process. Enjoy it, because I enjoy it. And while we're here, I think that choosing one color and trying to stick to one color palette can limit your creativity in a way as well. You see, I've always shot in neutral here on my Canon cameras, and I slap my Creative Ryan LUT on it to get the same look, consistent look all the time. And it's not bad. It looks really good. I actually love it. I also color a lot of my images from an Instagram page similar. And there are a few things that I don't like about that. I feel like it limits me because when I'm in Arizona in a desert, that color grade doesn't look as good as it does on concrete neutral colored walls. So I might want to color those differently, and it might affect the color theme of my Instagram feed. But at the same time, I'm getting creative and I'm stepping out of the box, doing something different, trying something new rather than sticking to the consistent color feed that I always do, the easy way out. Slap the same LUT or same preset on the footage or photos every single time. Yes, it looks good as a whole in a feed, but at the same time, it's limiting my creativity in a way, I think. Hold on, the color, it's getting a little dark in here. I love having a cohesive looking feed or my video colors to look the same, but sometimes I just feel like I'm in repetition. I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I'm not learning, I'm not growing, I'm not progressing. I'm just staying stagnant at one place, which I think is, hold on, it's getting brighter again, which is limiting creativity. When me and other creatives talk about being consistent and having consistency, some people do like to have a consistent color feed, as I have, and I think that that's a good thing, but I also think that consistency isn't about colors and stuff. It's morely about being consistent with making things rather than the colors or the looks. There's so many times when I want to color photos differently than I usually color my photos. And there's so many times where I want to shoot C-Log. And that's why today I shot C-Log on this R6. I wanted to shoot C-Log and try something new and try to color down from log profile. And we'll see what it looks like. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I haven't had the best of luck with coloring down log footage for vlogs and stuff, just because it's so all over the place. When you're vlogging, color is shifting, this light is shifting, the white balance is shifting right now. I didn't feel like setting it. Vlogs are all over, and I don't usually shoot C-Log, but I did today to push my creativity and to see how I could bring it together. Hopefully I don't delete all the footage and you get to see this video. So one thing for me is I've had this table sitting right here in front of this tripod in my camera, which I shoot, and this light's here on this light stand that doesn't move. And I have this nice light stand here with wheels on it, with this light that I don't use in the office, which is totally backwards. That stand should be here with this light on it so I can move it whenever I need to create. Rather, I've been making it harder, keeping this light sitting still, and I never move it, which makes me not want to create, which is just bad in general, right? And I just always shoot my videos from here to this angle right here, which kind of limits my creativity. So we're gonna move this light off of these wheels, put that one on. We're gonna take it out there to get the next shot. So during quarantine, I have been procrastinating a lot and playing the game a lot with the homies, and it's been great. It's always dope to play the game and have fun and have things that you do outside of, you know, creating. Sometimes you can just get away from it. Sometimes you don't want to create. Sometimes you just want to have fun and be lazy, and that's cool. But if you're doing it all the time to get away from you being limited in your creativity, then that's bad. And that's what I've been doing. I've been playing the game a lot, and it's fun, and I kind of prolong, you know, figuring out what's really keeping me from being creative. And I think that was, you know, the space. Having a light that sits still that I can't move around when I need it to move around. Having the same backdrop all the time and just kind of getting tired of it. Again, consistency on colors and looks is cool. You can do it, but don't let it limit your creativity. If you're feeling like you need a change and you want to do something different, do it. So maybe I will make the living room a creative space. Maybe I'll make the office different. I'll paint the walls. I want to paint really bad. I want to make matte black. I want a matte black wall really, really bad. And I think that I should do it. If I want it, I should do it. I shouldn't like wait on it. If that's something that I want, maybe I just need to experience it. Maybe I'll hate it. Maybe I'll hate it after I do it. I don't know. I need to do it to experience it, to see if I like it, and if it helps me, if it does. If it doesn't, then I'll go back or I'll get kicked out of this place because they're gonna be pissed that I painted the wall. I don't even know if you're allowed to, but I'm willing to risk it. I don't want to limit my creativity. I'm gonna play the game for a few minutes and I'll get back to you guys in a second. All in all, man, I'm about to make some changes and mess around, man. Explore my creativity. I'm not gonna limit it anymore, as you should too, man. If you want to change some stuff up, just start now. Make a change. Start coloring your photos a little different than your feed looks. Do something different. If you're interested in doing it, try it out. Try to tweak the LUT that you use, or try to color grade from scratch, or try to color grade C-Log footage rather than neutral footage. Try something new, man. Explore your creativity. And like was said earlier in the video, the first 1,000 people to click that link down below for Skillshare, you can really explore your creativity on the Skillshare platform as well. You get 2 months free. Thanks for watching, guys. You already know what it is. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, all the cool things that YouTubers need their subscribers to do. Peace.